Hello everyone, welcome to lesson number 10, grade 9 mathematics. Alright, in this video we are going to learn how to use rounded numbers to estimate answers to calculations. Alright, you are going to use rounded numbers. Now that we know how to round to decimal places, we know how to round off to significant figures, and also in grade 7 and 6 you learn how to round off to the nearest 10,000, to the nearest 1,000, to the nearest 10, to the nearest 100, to the nearest 100, to the nearest 10, and to the nearest unit. So that you have learned in grade 7 and 6 and 7. And also, if you are still not sure about the decimal places, how to round off decimal places, I want you to revisit it in video number 8, 9. Okay, so probably video number 7, 8, and 9. Please revisit how to round to decimal places, round off decimal places and significant figures. Alright, so in this video I'll do these two examples. So I'll show you how to answer these two examples. So let's say this comes in the test or in the exam. It says estimate 11.5 times 3.4, everything divided by 5.8. So you're going to estimate this by rounding off each number to the nearest whole number. Alright, so meaning that we are not going to punch this in the calculator, no. We are going to round off each number to the nearest whole number, and then we can do that without a calculator. Okay, let's do it. So what we need to do, we round off each number to the nearest whole number. So meaning that we don't want to see those fractions. Okay, so let's see. Come on. We paste it here. Okay, let's work it here. So now 11.5 is going to be 12. Right? Because the 5 can add a 1 on this one and becomes a 12. So this is a whole number. Because the instruction says round off each number to the nearest whole number. So the nearest whole number of 11.5 is 12. So we round up because the 5 can add a 1 on 1. Alright. What about 3.4? 3.4 we are going to round down to 3 because 4 is not bigger than 5, so we're going to round down. What about 5.8? This one will become a 6, so we round up because 8 is bigger than 5, so it will add a 1 on 5. 1 plus 5, that's going to give us a 6. So now we can simplify the top. Alright, so 12 times 3, that's going to give us 36. Alright, so let us insert a fraction. So we have 36 divided by 6, and that should give us a 6. So approximately, if you do this on your calculator with these decimals, your answer should be closer to the 6, should be very close to the 6. Alright, so again, so it says estimate this by rounding off each number to the nearest whole number. So 11.5 became a 12 because 5 is bigger than, or 5, this number is 5, so we can add on a 1 on 1. But 3.4 we're going to round down because 4 is less than 5, so it becomes a 3 only. And then 5.8 becomes a 6 because 8 is bigger than 5. Alright, so and then we multiply 12 by 3, which is 36, and 6 goes into 36 6 times. So approximately this is equal to 6. So if you do this on your calculator, you're going to get an answer closer to 6. Alright, let's go to example number 2. Example number 2 says calculate 2.6 plus 3.8 divided by 4.1. Alright, so but then it says write down your full calculator display, meaning that you are going to punch this in your calculator, and whatever answer that you get, you must write down the full calculator display. So everything that is on your calculator, you must write it down, please. Very, very important. Okay, so don't round it off because the instruction says write down the whole calculator display. Okay, just bring it here so that I can modify it. 2.6, come on, 2.6, and this is an addition sign, not multiplication, and it's gonna be 0.8, and this is 4.1. 4.1. So if you do this on your calculator, you punch in everything as it is. I hope you have the Casio calculator that will allow you to punch everything in your calculator once. All right, so one day I'm planning to have a lesson where I'll show you how to use a scientific calculator. All right, so if you punch that in your calculator, so 2.6 plus 3.8, everything divided by 4.1, you get something like 1.560975661. So that is what I got on my calculator. All right, so that is the answer for part A. And part B says, round your answer in part A to one significant figure. Wow. Round off your answer in A just to one significant figure. All right, so let me copy this and bring it here. Okay, one significant figure. So if you can remember very well, we count significant figures from the left to the right. So this is the first significant figure. So meaning that we only want to end up with one number. All right, so we're going to use the 5 to round off the 2. To round off the 1, so that the answer will just be 2. And that's it. So approximately, this is equal to 2, according to this part B. All right, so the instruction says round off your answer in part A to one significant figure. So the answer should only be one figure. All right, and that is what we have done. All right, so the answer is just 2. So this number, approximately this number, is equal to 2 if you round it off to the nearest, to one significant figure. All right, my friends, I hope you have learned something. And in this video, I don't have any homework for you, but I want you to revisit how to round off whole numbers, how to round off to decimal places and to significant figures again. All right, please do that. And thank you for watching. In our next video, we are going to talk about percentages. That will be in lesson number 11. All right, bye-bye.